Well, today we find ourselves getting some strange help in the garden as we plant up some free cannas that were given to us from a neighbor down the street. Now, cannas can get quite tall, so planting them can be a little tricky. Plus, some old plantings give us a surprise. Is that thing still alive? Stay with us, it's gonna be fun. So today we are planting up some cannas that we received from down the street. As I had mentioned in the daylily video with the mailbox, we did receive some cannas, and it's probably a good thing because the ones that we planted here recently just didn't take in a couple of areas. 3 of them did, but 4 of them did not. So we are going to transplant those out and put the new ones in, and hopefully these will take. So these are the cannas that we received. Like I said, she did let us know that she had some, and we were more than welcome to come get whatever we wanted. So of course we caught as many as she had. So we've got 2 right here, it looks like. And there's a 3rd. These, I'm not sure how they'll take. We'll see. But there are 3 separate pieces right here, but they don't have any roots on them. At least that one doesn't. So I'm not sure about that one. That one's got a couple, and that one's got 1 or 2, so looks like we've got approximately 5, maybe 6. We'll see how they take.
It is growing, isn't it?
It is.
Put it back.
Well, strange turn of events. This one is actually growing. So I'm gonna put it back. It's possible that it may have been too deep. Cannas do not like to be buried very deep, much like irises. So we're gonna put this a little bit more shallow and just kind of pack it back in. This soil is also much different than the soil we have out front. The soil we have out front is very clay and compact. This is very sandy. Don't know why it's so drastically different, but it is.
Okay, let's do one of the bigger ones.
Now, we're not going to use biotone or starter fertilizer inside the hole. We'll just come around later and just kind of put some on the outside, then water it in.
Yeah, he's sitting on top doing diddly squat.
Another big one?
Sure. How's the babies doing? How's the babies doing?
See, these 2 we planted from the same person who dropped them off. This was last year?
Last year.
Last year. We did a little bit of gardening last year, but those are a year old and they're doing great. All right, so these 3 cannas, this one's barely showing some growth, but it is growing, were some of the original ones that we planted when we planted the ones that died off over there. And we're gonna take a risk on the ones that don't necessarily have good root growth on them to see if they'll take. And we're going to put them kind of in a pyramid fashion, offset of the 3 that we have here, in hopes that it will fill in the gaps. So we're just gonna dig 2 holes, put those in, fertilize them, see how they do. This is plant tone that we're using. Now, you don't have to use plant tone, but the reason why we like the Espoma, plant tone, biotone, polytone, all of that, is that it's organic. It's very difficult to use too much of this stuff. The synthetic stuff, if you use too much, you'll burn your plant. But this stuff is so easy to use, and you can use it when you're transplanting as well as brand new plants, seedlings even, you can use it. So yep. This is great stuff. We highly recommend using it. All right, so there we go. All the cannas are now in the ground. They are all watered in. So we'll just let nature take its course and see how they do. And we'll keep you posted. as to their growth habit and rate. So thanks again for joining us. If you have any comments, tips, suggestions, be sure and drop them down below. Hit the like button, share this video around. We'd love to hear your opinions down below and get to know you better. We want to grow this community as much as we can. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye. The babies have gotten used to their surroundings now. They're laying down, being good. First time they've been outside, but I think they're enjoying it now. Aren't we?